Hey folks, it's Dale. I'm actually in my bed today, not necessarily at Manor Road Studio. I've had a doctor visit today, my oncologist, and we'll say everything went okay. I'm just extremely tired and fatigued lately, so forgive me for tossing that around. But one of the things that I do want to come to you today with is to let you know that, all of us are inhabiting the same earth. We're all here sharing one unique experience, and that experience is called life. Sometimes we get it wrong, sometimes we get it right. But what we don't need to do is point out the wrongs in others. One thing I've learned on this journey we call life is that when someone trespasses against us, we want justice by them. But when we trespass against others, for some reason, we want forgiveness. It's kind of like road rage. Somebody pulled out in front of you, somebody cut you off in traffic, somebody slammed on their brakes, somebody ran a red light, whatever the case may be. You may cuss at them, give them a little sign language, um, forgetting the fact that every single mistake that someone's made, more than likely, you've done the exact same thing. The people that cut you off in traffic, you don't know what was going on in their life. You have no idea. They weren't out intentionally trying to cause a wreck. For whatever reason, they were distracted, just like we get. Or how about this? I live in Jackson, Tennessee. What if I made one of these broad stroked statements that said, man, folks in Jackson just don't know how to drive? Doesn't that put you on a platform above them? Because you're assuming that you know how to drive, but they don't. And the same comes in our spiritual journey. We're all seeking our spirituality. We're all trying to find out what's next after this wonderful life. Some say they've got it right. Some are still trying to figure it out. Some just don't know. But the main thing is, it's not up to us to tell anyone that your God is dead. I hope you got that. There are probably, and I'm guessing, I think there are 35 million deities in the world that different sects of people worship, admire, whatever you respect, whatever you want to call it. And to those people, what they're doing is right. Most of you that are watching this were born and raised in America, which means most of you at least have the knowledge of a Christian upbringing. So in your mind, that might be the right way to go. But keep in mind, that's a minority. Around the world, people believe that their way is the way to go. And I think when we all come up to the table and invite everyone and listen with the intent to learn, we have the ability to share this wonderful world in a much more beautiful way. All of a sudden, the mosaic starts making sense. My journey with cancer and understanding stage 4, the finality of it, I see the world completely different than I used to. Things that may bother someone don't bother me in the least. I'm not stressed out. I won't say I don't care because that's not right. I probably care more today than I've ever cared. I really want to learn what drives behavior, what makes people do and think the things they do. I'm sure as hell not telling you I'm right, nor am I telling you I'm wrong. I'm telling you that I'm open to learn. And that, my friends, is how we can all learn to grow together as one. Stop picking out the faults in others. People spend all damn day on social media just picking out things that they say, oh, that's not true. This is right. This is wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just let it go. You're not the arbiter of truth. Matter of fact, we don't even know what most things are true and what's not. So let's just sit back and love people. You go, oh, Dale, that sounds easy, but you don't know what. What do I not know? I'm a human being just like you are. I have emotions and feelings, but I also have control of them. I don't allow anger to get the best of me, and I always go by the old adage, a moment of patience and a moment of anger can save a lifetime of regret. I never post anything negative on social media simply because I don't want to invite people to my pity party or someone to validate my victim mentality. I only want to post things that have meaning to someone, and hopefully, that it gives someone a little inspiration to go just a little bit further. It's the people that are willing to take the most risk that are going to stand to gain the most as well. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. Chat with me. I'd love to hear from you. DaleChildress@iCloud.com. Love for you to friend me on Facebook. Send me a message on Messenger. I'm easy to get a hold of. If there's a topic you'd like me to discuss, I won't tell you I know anything about it, but I'll be glad to share my opinion with you. With all that being said, let's learn to love life together. Oh, wait a minute. The caption in this thing says, God is dead. Well, I don't know who your God is. I don't know who you worship. I don't know if you believe in a divine creator or whatever you believe. But I'll tell you this, the God that's within you is not dead. So let's breathe some new life and put flesh in them old bones and get up and show the world that we're not done yet.